Mine, I've seen the corruption of the Adam County cops, stealing money, stealing cake. When they make their traffic stops, first they screw you, then they sue you. Play games and dismiss your claims. The proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Mine eyes have seen informants get busted with felonies. Tell the cops I'm a kidnapper and I sell a lot of keys. Raid my house and then get pissed, cause the dungeon don't exist. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. My gate don't operate and my door is on the floor. My camera's disconnected, Lisa Phillips is up. Downtown they take my mama's lemon pound cake. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. They vandalize my property, my money came up short. They disconnect my cameras because they are a poor sport. They're the predators and the victims and they're suing me in court. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Brian Newland is a flag. William is a pedophile. If I'm telling folks the truth, how come I have to go to trial? Newland sexting kids, that's true. Now he's stealing my money too. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Tasha Champlin is a confidential informant. Roy Gabbard is the judge that signs fictitious warrant. This whole situation is totally their fault. Don't raid me, don't get videoed and caught. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. Prosecutor David Kelly turned to jelly when they fell. Coward ran to Arizona so he wouldn't catch the hell. Kimmy tried to dodge us. Rogers tried to retire and dip like a rat leaving a sinking ship. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet. All you crooked cops in the world that's doing wrong, you better stop, you crooked cop, before I put you in a song. Make your family and your friends laugh out loud and sing along. My proof's on the internet. Afro Man will bring it to ya. Afro Man is gonna do ya. Afro Man is gonna screw ya. My proof's on the internet.
Fade in, fade in, fade in, fade in, fade in.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Are you bummed that Luke didn't get sort of a reunion with Han Solo?
Absolutely. In fact, when I was reading it, I thought, if Leia's trying to mentally contact me and she's not successful, she'll rush to his aid. She'll get close to him and then get into some dire situation, and that's when I show up for a big yay! Save her life. Then we rush to Han and are in the same position that Rey and Finn and Chewie are. Too late to save him, but witnesses. And I say, because it would carry so much emotional resonance into the next film. For us, his wife, his best friend, to witness, instead of two characters that have known him, what, 20 minutes?
Well, you're assuming that I train Rey.
Exactly. Sneaky.
Do I?
Sneaky.
I know, I have to be really careful. People say, was it difficult to pick up and wield a lightsaber again? And I go, do I pick up?
Is it difficult acting in this movie? Am
Well,
I in this movie?
I can promise you my part is twice as big as it was in Force Awakens. When I read 8, I told Ryan, I fundamentally disagree with virtually everything you've decided about my character.
Who is this guy? How did the most optimistic, hopeful character in the galaxy turn into this hermit who says it's time for the Jedi to end? I read that and I said, what? I mean, that's not what a Jedi does. I mean, a Jedi is optimistic. A Jedi has tenacity. He never gives up. He doesn't secrete himself on an island, but you'll...
Something that George initially set out to do was a kind of 3-act saga with these 3 trilogies, and I think we felt that we should honor and respect that.
Liar! Liar! Liar!
I think that the thing that George never did was maintain the status quo. And I think that that's really important because...
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
kind of lost control of Star Wars, so it's going off in a different path than what I intended. But the first 6 are very much mine and my philosophy. And I think that philosophy sort of goes beyond any particular time, because it's based on history, it's based on philosophy, it's based on a lot of things. And you know, the first 3 basically tell you how a democracy turns into a dictatorship, and you end up with a tyrant, the emperor. It's a very important now, where we are now in our political history.
And as always, may the force be with you.
I'm kind of retarded. There's some chick named That Star Wars Girl or something like that. And she wrote this fucking screen. She was like, "You're always doing this." And she ended with, "Be a man." And I was like, what the fuck? I've been struggling my whole life not to be a man.
Yeah.
Grown up fucking teenager.
Not to be the version of a man we thought we were supposed to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The man that she was suggesting that I'd be.
Like our dad's generation.
Who didn't fucking cry.
No.
Although my father cried.
Shove that rod up that cunt's ass.
Hey, what are we talking about? That Star Wars girl.
That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl. That Star Wars girl.
Yo, what's up? Trying to get my camera to work on here. But what is this comment about an Avatar: The Last Airbender leaked movie? What? What? Where is the leaked movie? What? Email me. Rimru, email me this leaked movie. I want to know what the heck you're talking about. Okay, let's see. My camera work. Yay, it's a miracle. It's freaking working. Incredible. Yay, amazing. Okay, what is up, everyone? Let me spit my gum out. Hello, happy Wednesday. I was not on a show earlier. Usually on Wednesdays before this show, I do a show over on Graham Nolan's channel called The Landing Party. No, who is trying to come in here right now while I'm doing a live show? The dog was trying to get in, so Peaches got her. But what's up, everyone? No, Graham Nolan got a cold, I guess, when he was at South Carolina Comic-Con, so we did not do the episode of The Landing Party. But I did watch Beneath the Planet of the Apes. I had seen it before, or at least the ending and like the part with the mutants before, but like after watching the first one and then rewatching, I'm like, oh my gosh, I actually really like them. I'm really enjoying these movies. But okay, so I have a poll over on YouTube. So I'm streaming on YouTube, Rumble, Twitch. As I don't know, it says that there's no viewer count available for Twitter, but I am streaming on there supposedly. And then also on my locals. I never use locals, but I have locals. So if you guys are supporting me on locals, thank you. It is up there. But okay, so the poll is, what topic would you like to discuss first? Johnny Somali, the Val Kilmer AI film, or the YouTube drama? These are all actually pretty close, but unfortunate. Oh, wait, there we go. Johnny Somali just won. I'm ending it there. You guys had the YouTuber drama set as first, which I did not really want to talk about and hadn't been planning on talking about it at all. But I guess we're going to have to do that. But first, guys, I want to show you something. Look at this. This popped up right on my twatters. Right on. Why is this not here? There we go. How come every time I go over, do you guys see that there's like a chicken? Okay, let me remove that comment. Okay, so look at, we have Gina Carano and I didn't share my audio. One momento. I apologize. Let's stop sharing. Let's reshare with the audio. Audio on. Okay, here we go. Why is there no audio? Did this not have audio to begin with? I did all that for nothing. Okay. Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano. Who do you guys think is going to win? Like, obviously, I want Gina to win. because I'm very, very. Oh, it's not even up here on the screen. Gosh dang it. I can't do anything right today. But yeah, there we go. Who do you guys think is good? I like how Rhonda dressed up because at their first like press conference, she was in like jeans and a leather jacket, and Gina was in this like nice like corset dress. Gina looks great. Proud of her. So I want Gina to win. I really want Gina to win, but we shall see who will win. I don't know anything about. I've never even watched either of them fight before. The first fight I ever watched was that really bad Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight. That's the first ever professional fight I've ever watched. So I don't know anything about this stuff. I don't know what kind of fighting they're going to be doing. I don't know what the rules are. All I know is that I want Gina to win. And Russell Hall has arrived. Everybody say hello to Russell. Russell, okay, what if you were at a club and suddenly Gates McFadden grabbed your head and pushed it into her red velvet salmon slice and it smelled exactly like Henry Cavill's balls after however workout? Russell, thank you for the super chat. I don't even know what Henry Cavill's balls smell like, but thank you. Thank you, Russell, you degenerate. Also, Cesare Japan, thank you for the super chat over on YouTube. South Korean correctional guard, first laborious task Johnny Somali points to field with cotton plants on it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's a no good. Okay, I think I had one more that didn't get picked up on here. Okay, I got that one. Okay. Rumble's just, I'm using that Rumble Studio thing again. Hopefully it doesn't cut out at 2 hours. I was told that once you have Rumble Premium, that it doesn't cut out at 2 hours. So we will see if that is true or not. I really hope it is. But yes, let's talk about the Johnny Somali situation. Where is it? No, that's the Val Kilmer movie. I had it pulled up. Let's go to my profile. I think I have it up here. I tweeted about it like a million times today. Yeah, look at this. I was like, oh, that's a perfect thumbnail photo. So let's read this. Okay, so more on Johnny Somali sentencing. The judge ruled he has to register as a sex offender. Reminder, after Johnny finishes his prison sentence, he goes back to America. He has to sign up with SORNA, least he receive a penalty. Everybody in the U.S. will know he's a sex offender. Is that what this is? Like a sex offender thing? I'd never heard of that before. What's up, Jay Bama? Thank you for the 2. We should do a fight watch along with Cecil. I was actually thinking about it, but we will get flagged like instantly if you stream that stuff, man. Okay, let me here we think this is a video of him talking about going to prison. Why is nothing working? Okay, this person posted a bunch of good stuff on their page. For those that damn it, I'll get it later. For those that don't know who Johnny Somali is, he has basically been terrorizing Asian people in Asian countries. Okay, here we go.
Jail. Not one day in jail. I know for a fact I'm not going to go to jail. Not one day in jail. I'm going to laugh my ass off when all these motherfuckers are saying I'm going for 30 years, 20 years, 5 years, 10 years. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm not even going to do one day, bro. They're going to give me a fine. They're going to say, don't come back to Korea. You're the one who's going to look so dumb when I don't get any jail time or anything. Like, bro, I'm going to laugh like a fucking villain. Look, I did go there and recognize all the charges. I said I was guilty. I did say all this shit because a nigga is just gonna be a fine. Nigga, what the fuck? I'm just gonna pay it and leave, bro. Like you can't go to jail for this shit. You can't. Like you literally cannot.
How many cases have you got there now, like for this shit?
Nigga, I lost count, nigga.
Okay, so there's a lot of cases. Are you going to jail most likely?
No. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Please let me know. Can you guys hear this? Can you guys hear this? Yeah. Let's see.
I have a lawyer, bro. I have a paid lawyer. Okay. I have a paid lawyer. I know for a fact I'm not gonna.
He's like the worst human. But so for those that don't know, he's been like terrorizing people in Asia. When he was in Japan, he went up to people and was screaming Hiroshima, Nagasaki. at them. He like sexually assaulted a statue of a child in, I believe that one, correct me, chat, was that one in Korea or Japan? That pissed them off so much. Let me grab a couple of these. Russell, thank you again. Lady in a yellow banana suit is dancing with Gates McFadden. Oh my God, Russell. Russell again. There's nothing to fear except squirt is pee. I hope she scissors. Russell, oh my God. Emorsk, thank you for the 2. Rhonda has a better ground game. Gina has hands for a stand-up slugfest. If it's ground, Rhonda wins. If it stands up, Gina wins. What, are they not standing on the ground? I don't even understand what this means. They are both good for different reasons. What does that mean? I'm pretty sure they're both going to be standing up on the ground. My God. Russell, thank you for the 1. I want her to show that booty hole. Oh my God, Russell. Russell, are you drunk? Just one lick away to Russell! Russell, you are on something tonight. Oh my goodness. I'm disturbed, Russell. Very, very disturbed. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Okay, here. Oh, damn it. No. Go away.
Going on
Go away.
here?
Go away. I hate that I just click on things. Okay, let's go to Legal Mindset because he posted. He was there. He was at the trial. Okay. Let's see. So there was actually like a bunch of people that were dropping the receipts on Johnny Somali. So here we go. I want to get this guy on Jack's show.
Hey guys, we're right outside the Seoul courthouse, and Johnny Somali has just been sentenced to, what is it?
6 months and 20 days of prison with labor.
Yes, sir.
Also, he has sex offender status, so he can be nowhere near women, children, anything like that during the pendency of 5 years in Korea.
All right, so while this might seem like justice is served, what are the next steps?
The next steps is right now he was brought out of the courtroom. All his possessions were taken. He came with a full backpack, just like me. But all those possessions were taken. His phones were taken. He's handcuffed, detained here. He'll be taken to the prison at some point in the future, and he'll go to that prison, a temporary prison, where they'll decide where to send him, and then they're going to send him to a specialized labor prison. He will not be going to the foreigner-only prison, but a specialized one for prison labor.
So it's going to be a lot of Koreans with him, right?
Only Koreans. He will not be anywhere foreigners. He's going to have to practice that Korean because that's all he's speaking in prison.
Yes, sir. All right. So then, is there a chance?
Is the sound blown out for you guys too? Here, I'll turn off the extension. I turned it down on here, but there we go. Hopefully that fixed it.
He's going to appeal this decision.
Yeah, so both the prosecutor and the defendant can appeal in this case. There is a reason for both to appeal because the prosecutor can say, hey, that the punishment wasn't enough. However, Johnny can also say, hey, this was not an appropriate sentence. So both of them have 7 days to appeal. So we'll see within the 7 days who files an appeal, the prosecutor or Johnny. But either way, at least we can say Johnny Somali was wrong that he won't get 1 day in prison.
Yes, sir. He thought he could play games in Korea, and he found out. He played stupid games. He won stupid prizes.
FAFO.
All right. Thank you, Legal Mindset.
Okay. So that is the sentencing of Johnny Somali. I cannot wait for It's a Gundam video. The only reason I know who the heck this guy is because of It's a Gundam. He did a few videos on him covering all of like the insanity that Johnny Somali was doing. And there's actually one point where he's streaming and this big Italian dude like goes up to him. He's like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, my wife's Asian. I can't remember if she's like Japanese or Korean. And he's just like, you're over here terrorizing people. And he immediately backed down because the guy was like bigger and stronger than him. It was hilarious. Thank you guys for the Rumble Rants. E. Morse, thank you for the 2. It's MMA, Anna. Ground means if Rhonda takes her to the ground, she wins with armbar. What the fuck is an armbar? If Gina can make Rhonda stand the whole fight, then Gina can use her punching and kicking to her advantage. Okay. I think I might be able to decode that, but I don't know. I've never watched any of this. Like I said, the only professional fight I have ever watched was when it was Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Guys, I have zero interest in watching people fight. Absolutely none. My knowledge on people fighting or professional fighting is from Rocky. That's it. If you told me I had to name a professional fighter that wasn't Mike Tyson, and the only reason I know who Mike Tyson is because I watched The Hangover. That's it. That's why I know who Mike Tyson is. So if you had to ask me, like, Anna, your family's life depends on you naming a fighter that's not Mike Tyson or Rocky, I would die. Like, I couldn't name a single one. Well, I guess like Gina and Rhonda, but I don't really know anything about either of them. Well, I know more about Gina, but I don't know anything about her fighting ability. Muhammad Ali. Oh, I guess I did know him, right? But he's boxing, right? I don't know. Yeah, it's for boys. It's not something that has ever interested me. Over on YouTube, Dimajan, I thank you for 2 sub. Anna, how the hell are you? Been a while. I am pretty sick. I'm coming off something. I got some kind of bug and I'm not happy about it. I have to go in and get blood work done, which I'm not thrilled about. I had a miscarriage back in February, and ever since then, it really messed with my hormones. So I'm hoping things are getting back to normal, but it's it sucks. It's because you have pregnancy symptoms, but you're not pregnant. And then it's your body has to go back to normal before you can get pregnant again. It's this whole fun thing. It's fun. So I went to the doctor yesterday. They gave me this thing and I do not feel good. So it's been a day. Oh, Russell Hall, thank you for the one. An arm bar is when you bring someone to the ground with their arm between your thighs and your legs holding them down to point their thumb up and pull back. You can easily break it. I'm just going to Google a photo of this because this doesn't sound like something I've ever looked up. Okay. Really? See, my Google's doing this now. I type it in. Look, watch. See, it shows it and then it refreshes and it takes me to something I'd never fucking asked for. And then the results are all the way down here. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my Chrome. What am I looking at? How would you even get someone in that position? How would you do this? How would you willingly get someone in this position? I don't understand. I don't know. Guys, this is for boys. I'm not a boy. I don't know about this stuff. But thank you for trying to explain to me, Russell. Jay Bama, thank you for the 2. You can't show fight on stream. Just watch separate. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to. Let's see. Patrick T, thank you for the 199. So no Gina watch party. I don't know. I guess. Okay, it's May 16th, right? Let me see when that is. Oh, that's a Saturday. I mean, do you guys want me to host a watch party? I mean, I can if you want to. I just didn't know that was going to be something that anybody wanted to watch. Okay. Let's see. Dimash and I thank you for 5. Got banned on Twitter for saying PDFs need a wood chipper. Feet first. Can't make this up. X is defending files. Sorry to hear that. Feel better. Thank you, Dimash. That's dumb. How long have you been banned on X for? That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Do it. You guys want me to do the watch party? You will make super chat money? Okay, fine. I'll host a watch party. Who do you guys want me to invite? Since I know absolutely nothing about this. Should I hit up Cecil? Maybe Nina will come on. That means I'm going to have to be at my computer for ever watching this damn thing. All right, well, you tell me, guys, in the chat, or once the stream is over, leave me a comment and let me know who you want me to invite to the Gina Carano fight watch party. I guess I can do that. I don't know. I guess I'm not doing anything on May 16th, or now I am at least. Now I am, okay? Russell, thank you for the one. Arm bar is actually one of the easiest grappling moves to pull off. Okay, you know what, Russell? We're going to see. Let's see. Wait, birth control? What? Oh, arm bar. Yeah, don't take that. That makes you get fat. Okay, let's watch this. Okay, how to get someone in an
This is
arm.
how to armbar someone who's built like a gorilla. So I like to set this up from the knee shield because they're almost always trying to reach in for an.
Hold on. How the fuck do you get down on the ground like that? Gosh damn it. This is stupid. Why are they on the ground? I've never seen people get someone on the ground like that. Okay, let's watch this one. Wait, is this karate? Oh, see, there we go. You didn't do the arm thing, though, did he? I wasn't expecting that from this little guy. Did he break his arm? It looked like that hurt. Oh, that's jujitsu? Okay, let's watch it again. Okay, he jumps. He gets his arm. Ugh. Okay. Maybe there's something I'm missing, but I'm not impressed at all. I don't know.
They're always moving forward, going.
Wait, where is that? What's talking? Oh, it's talking. Oh, is this going to be it
for
too?
a great battle?
I'm going to get in trouble for showing this, aren't I? I know nothing about this stuff. Absolutely nothing. Let's see. Patrick T, thank you for the 199. Cosplay like a ring girl. That would require me to get a ring girl outfit. Mark Sart, thank you for the 10. Good evening, Anna. Hope you and the family are doing great. Love your reviews videos for Mall. The people complaining about what you wore in the first video have never seen a woman in real life. Yeah, that seems to be the consensus. For those that don't know, I have been reviewing the Darth Maul TV show. Yes, there's a TV show from Darth Maul from Disney. And spoiler, Darth Maul isn't even the main character in his own TV show. It's mainly about this girl and this cop. And Darth Maul, he's guys, when I'm told that this is a show like a Darth Maul show, I'm assuming it's going to be from his point of view the entire time because it's a Darth Maul show, right? No, it's from other characters' point of view, and he's still the bad guy in the show. And I'm like, I thought it was going to be interesting where they were going to twist like the POV, and even though he's a bad guy, have him be the protagonist of the story, kind of like how they did like with Wicked, you know, like I think that's a pretty good comparison. But no, he's the side character. I think everybody is suspecting they're gonna make the Twi'lek girl, whose name is Devin, the like Darth Talon, but we'll see. We shall see. But anyways, I've been doing reviews, and the first one I wore a tank top because it was like 10,000 degrees that day, and people were having conniption fits in my comments, calling me a whore, every single name under the sun, and I'm just like, it's hot. I'm allowed to wear a fucking tank top, and yeah, I'm a woman, so I have boobs. I'm sorry, like, I want to go into like a guy's chat and see if anytime a guy wears like a wife beater, if they're calling him a whore. It's like, really? Like when the guy, like when a guy has like muscles and stuff, like, oh, you're showing off your muscles, you whore. I'm like, no, it's just. And then this one guy, he wrote like a fucking novel, like going off on me and just like saying like, oh, all women are evil and da da da. So I just left him like I left a comment with a link to BetterHelp, which is that like therapy that all the YouTubers are like, it's like an online therapy program that like sponsors a bunch of YouTubers, so like they all promote it. And so I left him a link and I said, you seem to have a lot of pent up anger. I'd recommend getting professional help. And I dropped the link to BetterHelp. But I swear, guys, some dudes, like, this is the reason why literally people like me who are like married with a baby get labeled incel, because there's weirdo guys like that actually are incels that have never seen a woman. Like, I've never worn, aside from the one time with the thong that I got paid $1,000 to wear, and I don't think if I hadn't like had a baby, got fat, and then lost all the weight, I would have ever done that. But I'm just like, there's nothing I've ever worn on a stream that I wouldn't wear out in public. That like even the costumes, I would wear every single costume I've worn on stream to a convention out in public. There's not a single outfit like I've had on in a video or in a live stream that I wouldn't wear outside, you know? So it's like I was wearing a regular outfit and I wore that outfit out and about doing my errands that day. And nobody called me a whore. Nobody looked at me weird because I was dressed like a normal human. But something happens to dudes on the internet where they see a girl and then they have to take out all of their anger and frustration on her. And I'm like, this is why you give the rest of us a bad name. This is why Access Media and other, certain people that I won't name any names, but you all can guess who, go off on and call us misogynistic man babies that live in their mother's basement. And I'm like, I should have done a video actually going through all of the comments on my first Darth Maul review because they were losing their goddamn mind. So the next review, I woke up early because of the weather where I live. It's like, I don't know what's going on. One day it's like 90 degrees and then the next day it's raining. The weather is on one right now. And so like right now I have my heater on. I have a sweater on because it's actually kind of chilly today, even though it's like completely sunny. I don't understand the weather. But I woke up early to do my review of episode 2 and I was wearing my pajamas because I'm like, you guys screamed at the top of your lungs because I was in a tank top. So now here I am in my pajamas. I woke up early just so it would be cool enough in here. So that way, I wouldn't be like melting. And people complained about that too. Like there is not like people are just going to complain no matter what. But I swear the amount of guys losing their goddamn minds, calling me a whore, calling me every name under the sun. And I'm just like, I'm sorry. But it was hot in here. I was wearing a normal outfit that I wear out and about. I wore that outfit to the grocery store and nobody batted an eye because it's normal. It's normal for girls to wear tank tops. And yes, because we are girls, we have these things called boobs. Shocking, I know. But apparently that was brand new information to guys in my comment section. But thanks, Mark. What the heck? Thanks, Mark Zart, for that super chat. Let me grab this. Dimash, I thank you for the 2. Banned today. I appealed. We'll see what happens. Well, good luck, dude. That fucking sucks. I'm actually surprised that happened considering Elon's twatter. It's been good. J Bama, thank you for 2. You heard Anna, guys. She needs ring girl cosplays. Oh God. No. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I didn't have time to run to my PO box today. We have a lot of stuff going on right now. So I didn't have time. So no PO box stuff today. If anything, I will just have doubles next week. Shy Hound, thank you for the 5. Just searching for Girl Destroy Boys Jiu-Jitsu Park and you'll understand how it works in the video. Okay. Girl Destroys Boy Jiu-Jitsu Park. Is it this one? Okay, here we go. Why is it doing this? What's going on here? Why am I not on screen? What is going on? Okay, here we go. Why is she fighting with this guy? Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is like Ronda Rousey's move.
Tap. Is your arm okay? You're good? Riley?
What is the specialty of the stupid arm thing? Does they just tap out immediately? What the hell is his idea? So you just get their arm and then people can't move? I'm so deeply confused. I'll ask Peaches to do this to me so I can see how it feels.
Gonna go out again. Gonna go out again. Tap, 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 tap.
She's gonna break your fucking arm.
Dude, I love my best friend so much. Could you be my best friend? No, because like I need a kick-ass friend. All right.
I don't. Okay, let's see. How do you spell her name? Okay, Ronda Rousey. Arm. What is it called? Arm break? Is this it? Is this what she's known for?
Oh, and now it's attacking the referee. Rousey's going to be fined or perhaps worse.
I'm assuming this is fake. Why would you attack the poor ref, man? Okay, so as long as
wants to make it happen quickly.
Every microsecond of that fight.
okay, I see. So Gina, don't let her get you down. Don't let her get you there. Jay Bama, thank you for the 2 and numbered round cards to hold up. All right, well, if they send that to me, Jay Bama, I will have to wear it and do that for the stream. Chris Benoit, thank you for the 5. Anna, I'm sorry you went through all that. I hate it when women get attacked. Oh my God, Chris. Shut up. You killed your wife and your kid. How dare you? Emor, thank you for the 5. Hugo, Anna, this is Rhonda putting people in armbar. Only 57 seconds. Okay, and I can copy and paste this link. So let's just... This better not be porn. Actually, let me take this off the screen real fast before. Okay, it's Instagram. Let's see. Okay, it's safe. Let's...
Lot of time left in the
That
round.
girl's bleeding.
Oh, now this is bad. This is the armbar position. She's got her in the spider web. More pressure. She's looking for it. She got it. It's all
Did she break that girl's arm? I'm gonna get flagged for this. Let's see. This is on YouTube. Shy Hunch, thank you for the 2. Try Rousey armbar compilation. Oh, that's a good one. You guys are really into this. I guess this like just proves that like my audience is mostly boys, because you boys like all of this fighting stuff, whereas I don't. I know nothing. Okay, Ronda Rousey finish ever. Why is it not showing me the armbar compilation? Best armbar. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is that same girl. We just watched this. Okay, so this is this the kind of fighting that they're doing? Or I thought that they just... So I'm assuming this is MMA, correct? Like this type of fighting versus the one where you have like the boxing where you have the gloves on your hand. So is Gina and Rhonda doing this type of fighting, or are they doing like boxing? I don't know. MMA is pretty popular. I don't have aside from Cecil. Well, guys, I'm a girl. I don't know anything about this stuff, and I don't know any girl that does. I know no girls that know anything about this. So, I mean, I guess that's just me, but I don't know. Yeah, MMA. Okay. I don't know anything about MMA, so I guess I'm in the minority here. But I guess I'll learn pretty fast if I'm going to watch this fight, huh? Okay. Maybe if I go like this, maybe if I space it out, it'll pop up. Okay, 5 top Rousey armbar. Let's not have this annoying music. Okay, top 10. That was the top 5. Oh my God, this is annoying. Just show us the goddamn fight. I don't need to see the promo. Okay, here we go. There's that girl. Ooh, she's punching her. We watched that one like 10 times already. Apparently, this was a very popular fight. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Come on. She's not doing the arm thing. Oh, I feel like I'm lied to. I'm assuming Rhonda's good, right? Oh my God, could you imagine if she was your mom and like, I know moms don't like beat their kids anymore, but my mom used to beat the ever living shit out of me. Like, could you imagine if Rhonda was your mom and she beat you? Oh, that's not going to be fun. See, nothing about this appeals to me. Like, what about this is fun to watch? I don't understand. Shy Han, they're doing MMA, grapple, punch, kick. Okay. Patrick T, thank you for the 199. They wrestle, punch, and kick in MMA. Nothing about that screams entertaining to me at all. I'd rather watch paint dry, to be completely honest with you. The only thing about this that I'm going to be watching for is because I like Gina. That's it. That's the only interest in this, but I guess it's popular. It's not popular to me, but I guess it's popular to all of you. Okay. So, careful strike. Yeah, we're done. Why does it do that? That's so annoying. I think I got the gist of what the arm bar thing is. Okay, let me go back to the Johnny Somali. Okay. Here we go. Because we're not done talking about him. He's still done enough that we need to address some of the shit that this asshole's done here.
Shit, if I go back, I hope nobody in the chat was saying weird shit. If I go back and whoa.
Oh yeah, he got like hit. Here we go.
Oh, whoa. Oh, black. Whoa. Don't grab nothing. Oh.
I remember that there was like a team of people that were trying to hunt him down to beat the shit out of him. LOL, I have to call Camelot a whore now. Oh, because of the tank top thing. I know. It's so stupid. But thank you for the Rumble Ramp. NPNG Creed Menace. Thank you for being a member for 34 months. MMA, you can do any fighting style in the ring. And then Mark Zart, thank you for being a member for 37 months. Lots of people will be cheering for Gina. I'm pretty sure I'm sure Rhonda has fans, but I feel like everyone is going to be rooting for Gina. I hope that I don't know. I hope that they don't hurt each other. Like, nobody deserves their ass to be beat except for this guy. I will say. He's going to get his ass beat in prison. Oh, I have that. That's an electric ice water. Do they throw him in the fountain? Whoa.
Nigga, I'm on my vlog. Y'all niggas decided to act like apes on my camera. That's not my fucking problem.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my God, look at them. There goes his phone.
Die.
Oh my God. They're just beating the shit out of him.
Yo, chill. Yo, what the fuck? Why do you call this? I'm warning.
Well, we can just simply say he's going to get that times 10 in prison. But we won't get to see it because it won't be on film. Let's see. What's this? South Korea just sentenced Somali to 6 months in labor camp. These are all like the posts about Oh, this one drove like me crazy. He was just being so mean to the lady.
I don't drink. Here. No drink. No. Look here. Digo. I eat the ramen. Very good.
She wants him to be quiet. fucking mean to an old lady.
Right to say we should never have kids. Your father
Oh my
is right.
God.
Your father was right.
The waste of the ramen. Look, he's just making a fucking mess and throwing it at people. If there's one person who needs to get his ass beat for this, it's him.
I didn't even drink here. Are you dumb? Why are you talking to me, you stupid ass, bald ass?
Oh my God. What's this one?
Whoa!
Oh, this kid. Well, Johnny Somali, no one is going to miss you. No one feels sorry for you. This is when he does this thing to the statue. He kissed the Korean Comfort Women statue, which commemorates the abuse of Korean women at the hands of imperialists during World War II. He needs to be deported and banned for this. Okay, yeah, so he sexually assaults this statue. So, 6 months. Do I think that's long enough? No. No, I don't. I do not think 6 months is long enough. But, with work, yeah, I saw a Legal Mindset was saying he should have had like 2 to 3 years. And I'm kind of inclined to agree because I feel like 6 months, he's not going to learn anything. He's like, bro, that was just 6 months. It wasn't even a year. And he's just going to go back to doing it again. He's going to go back to another country where they're super liberal and he's just going to get away with it. But, I mean, we'll see. Well, that's my prediction. My prediction is he's not going to learn a single thing, and he'll get out of prison and he'll go and he'll do it again. That's what's going to happen. That's my prediction. I don't know what you guys think, but that's mine. I think he needs a lot more time. Okay. So this was the second thing that you guys voted for the drama. You guys want to hear about the YouTube drama. Now, I wasn't going to talk about this, but enough people have bugged me about it. Now, guys, I know, unfortunately, I have been made aware of all of the drama surrounding the quartering and the Keno Casino stuff. Now, I have the Keno, I think I have both of them blocked because they went after me when all the Nick Rekieta stuff was going down. Because for those that still are mad at me over that flash cast from over a year ago when I went on and Sean, the lawyer guy, was there. Guys, Sean, the lawyer, I had no problems with. I had done plenty of streams with him. I thought that we were cool. And then Ethan Ralph leaked DMs of him and Sean accusing me of knowing about and like conspiring with April and with the whole Nick Rekieta, April Multi situation. And I'm like, I don't even like if you had a lineup of women, I couldn't point out April. I don't know April. I don't know what April looks like. I don't know anything about April. I mean, I've seen her mugshot, so I guess I kind of know what she looks like, but she looks like an average Midwest white girl. I don't know April. I guess I had been in Simpcasts with her. And so what Ethan Ralph and this guy were discussing was that I had talked to her in DM. So I knew I'm in those DM rooms. And I'm like, Chrissy makes a new DM group for every Simpcast. And I stopped going on Simcast because I was really depressed about, what happened with Brittany. And I just got kind of overwhelmed with planning my wedding. And then after that being pregnant. So I just couldn't do it anymore. And I told Chrissy. And so that's why I don't really go on Simcast that much anymore. Chrissy will still hit me up from time to time, but I swear every time I'm not doing anything and I'm free to do Simcast, I don't hear from Chrissy. And then the day I'm out of town or the day I'm really, really busy, she'll hit me up and I'm like, ah, shit, I can't, But I had been on Simcast with this girl and I had no recollection of it. I'm like, I don't even know if we spoke together on this show. I've done thousands of streams at this point with many, many people. I couldn't tell you every single person I've ever been on a stream with, and I don't remember all that. But basically, Sean and Ethan Ralph were gossiping about me, and Sean basically implied that I knew something. So Ethan Ralph ran with that I had inside information about it. And I guess he was talking about it on his show. He blocked me, of course, so I couldn't like have a back and forth with this. But then the Kino Casino guys started talking about it and they were saying shit about me. So I blocked him. And then I had been on a stream with Andy Worski because Andy Worski, he's like me. We're both Portuguese and we're from the Azores and we're from the same island. So Worski is a Polish name though. So I'm like, maybe his dad is Polish, and Andy doesn't look very Portuguese, but I don't know. It's just like, we had talked about that one time and I had met him through Chrissy. But so like them going after me, like I obviously was pissed off and then Flash brought it up when Sean came on. I wasn't going to talk about it because it wasn't my show. And then it got brought up. And of course, yeah, I'm going to confront someone when I'm put on the spot on the live stream with them. And people got so mad at me about that. And I'm just like, this dude was talking shit about me, trying to get me involved in some kind of drama that was going to court. The last thing I needed when I'm like 6 months pregnant, going through a terrible rough pregnancy, is to have to go out to Minnesota to go testify with some trial that I have nothing to fucking do with. I was just as shocked as everyone else when all the shit came out with Nick. Okay? I did not know about any of that shit. I had never talked about any of that stuff with Nick. I knew nothing about any of that. I was shocked just as much as everyone out there. But anyways, I was pissed. And so, yeah, I snapped at Sean and he was doing that whole stupid lawyer thing. Well, I didn't technically say that. It's like, bitch, you know what you were doing. You were talking shit in DMs. Ethan Ralph posted the receipts. We all know what you were doing. Okay, so don't pull the asshole lawyer thing on me. I'm done. I'm done. You talk shit. You tried to get me involved. Done. And then, of course, I blocked the Kino Casino guys because they were trying to do even more to drag me into it. And again, I'm like, I'm pregnant. I don't need to deal with this right now. I don't want to get dragged into some fucking legal shit and have to go out to Minnesota, because I know like Keanu and Gino, but they were like way more involved because they were friends and they knew what was going on. I didn't know anything. So I'm like, really, you guys are trying to get me involved in this shit? So if people try to get me involved in drama that I have nothing to do with, that I don't take too kindly to that. That really pisses me off. So that happened. People are still mad at me about that. I'm like, well, you probably just don't know the whole story. But I had a reason to be upset. And again, I wasn't going to bring it up because it wasn't on my channel, but Flash brought it up. So I said what I said. Anyways, so with this whole drama, so from my understanding of it, is that the quartering, he's getting in trouble. And I'm not going to show anything on the screen because I've seen a lot of people are getting flagged and their streams are getting taken down. So I'm not going to show anything of what I have come across. I mean, it's trending on Twitter right now, so it's still going on. But from my understanding of it is that there's some guy that I guess like it's kind of like a Jack Murphy situation with like the cucking and stuff. And so the Kino Casino guys are going after Jeremy from the Quartering for that. And then Jeremy from the Quartering made a comment or something about using his connections to get them flagged, and they got flagged. And then other people are getting flagged. Now, I am biased in this situation because Quartering helped me with my sister. I didn't even know the Quartering, but when my sister went missing, he helped me. He did a few videos on it to like try to get the word out there because when my Hello, can you hear me? I don't know what the hell just happened. I don't know why is there a chicken on my screen? What is going on? Hello, can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you see me? Hello. Can see you? Okay, I can't see myself. So Mike may have switched. Okay. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you see me? My camera screen or my screen is a fucking chicken. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on, but you guys say you can see me. I believe you. I can't see me. You're back. Yes. You can't hear me. Okay. Oh, hello. Let's see. Okay, it says that you guys can hear me. I can't see myself or hear myself. So, I mean, I guess I can hear the words coming out of my mouth, but I can't see myself on here. So, anyways, you guys are saying the quartering. Uh, well, okay. So, like I was saying, the quartering, I didn't even know him, but he helped me out when my sister went missing. He helped spread the word. And then, you guys all know what happened. And he promoted the GoFundMe for my family so we could have a nice funeral for her. And he was always nice to me. So I am kind of biased when there's like a fight going on between guys that went after me and tried to get me involved in drama versus somebody that, was kind to me and helped me. That being said, Anna never believed Jabba. Okay. Well, that being said, do I agree with false flagging channels? No. Like, there are people out there that have said horrendous things about me. That, like, literally, there was a channel out there. The video, I believe, is still up where the person said, that Star Wars girl sister died because she made fun of Brie Larson. I think I was actually on EFAP with that person. We were EFAPing this video, and Mahler let the guy on, and he was saying something with rags. And so I don't know, it was something about like, well, you can't say this because you're not a woman. And then I was like, well, I'm a woman. I agree with everything he said. What's your comeback now? And he was like, and I didn't know this because I don't go and watch my haters stuff. I don't really care what they're saying. I don't know them. And I don't really have any interest in watching videos about myself because I'm like, I'm the boringest person on the face of the planet. I don't know why any of you guys are watching me, but I was on that stream with a guy, and I didn't even know until after the fact that that was that asshole that had done horrendous videos about me. But I never flagged them. I don't look into that kind of stuff. But from what I understand is that Quartering threatened to flag them, and their channels got taken down. And then he was sharing his screen, and it said like, "Oh, your report to YouTube is in," from this like one channel that must have been one of his other channels. So it's just all this drama and people are getting taken down. Now, people are asking me for my opinion on it, and I'm just like, my opinion is that I don't really care. I don't care. These are people on the internet that I don't know and I don't talk to, okay? Like, yes, I talk to the Quartering occasionally, but everything that you guys see between me and the Quartering is public. Like, we don't talk in DMs. I haven't spoken to him in years. So it's like, I don't care. It's like, I don't like the Kino Casino guys because they've gone after me for no fucking reason. And with the Quartering, I don't agree if you're false flagging channels because people are saying shit about you. If anything, that's making it worse. Like, I don't know, you're just adding gasoline to the fire, in my opinion. So I don't know. My advice would be just to not react to it and definitely don't go and, flag people because here's the thing, if you just ignore it, then they won't have anything. Like, I feel like guys like that, they're reaction channels. And so they're reacting. And so, like, the more ammo you give them, the more drama they have to use to, feed their fire. So if you don't flag them, if you don't, you know, do a lot of things that, you know, will bring attention that are known on the internet as big no-nos, then, they have nothing to attack you with, so they'll stop after a week because 'cause they'll get bored and they'll move on to their next target. So, like, my best advice there would just be, like, just don't Yes, here we go, exactly. Don't Streisand affect it. So I feel like that's what's going on right now, and people coming like I don't care if you guys are nice and you guys ask me like, "Hey, Anna, this is kind of a trending topic. Can you talk about it?" But coming into, like, my threads that have nothing to do with this, like, I did, an art stream on my art channel the other day, and I had someone come in, like, my mentions going off on me, be like, "Oh my gosh, that Star Wars girl, you're such a pussy that you're not talking about this. I always knew this about you." And I blocked that person so quickly because I'm like, "You're adding nothing. All you're doing, like, you're attacking me because I'm not talking about something I'm not interested in." I'm sorry, but for the longest time, I didn't talk about politics because, as you guys know, I don't know anything about politics. I don't know anything about anything that's going on in the real world. I live in my own little hobbit bubble, and I pay attention to, like, stuff like Star Wars and Star Trek. I have no interest in all this because I know what's gonna happen. If I get interested in it, it's gonna be I don't know, I'm just gonna go in this deep dive, and I'm gonna I'm gonna get really upset with how shitty the world is and how it's all run by people that, like, eat children. Like, I don't the bits that I do know make me more depressed than I already am. And I don't know, like, I just guys, at the end of the day, I get it. There's internet drama. If I really, really wanted to, I could go and make 10 videos about it. They'd do really well. They'd probably go viral because this is a really hot topic right now. And, you know, it could I mean, it would make me money and be, you know, good for the growth of my channel, but guess what? I don't care. I really don't care. None of this interests me. I get that the rest of internet is interested in it, but I'm just like, it's just people fighting. And next week it'll be more people fighting. And next week it's going to be more people fighting. Do I agree with the stuff that the Quartering's doing? No. Do I agree with the Kino Casino guys? No. Do I think that their channel deserved to get taken down and flagged? No. No, I don't. I don't agree with any of this shit, but it is what it is, and it has nothing to do with me. So coming into my mentions and screaming at me because I'm not talking about this, I'm like, I'm sorry, but I don't come into your mentions and scream at you because you didn't watch my Darth Maul review video. Right? Oh, it's because you're not interested in it. It's because you're not interested in watching a cartoon about a character that should have stayed dead in The Phantom Menace, right? But, you know, it's just the logic is neither here nor there with these people, but that's just something I'm dealing with right now. Let's see. Let me read some of these chats. Mark Zart, thank you for the member chat. It says lots of people will return for Dina. Yep. Shy Hanj, thank you for the 2. He won't learn anything in 20 years either. Yeah, Johnny Somali, I agree. Darth Danger Zone, thank you for the 2. Nothing wrong with avoiding other people's drama. Thank you. But people are mad at me because I am. So apparently I'm the worst person on the face of the planet because of this. So there's that. There's that. Let's see. Darth Danger Zone, thank you for the super chat. Avoid others' dramas. Do more gaming streams. Thank you. That is exactly what I have been. Wait. It's not contradicting herself. That makes no sense. What makes no sense? That I'm not that I don't understand. Whatever. Whatever. I'm done. I totally hyped your Darth Maul video. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, now let's talk about something I actually am interested in. Here we go. So, guys, I don't know if you guys saw this, but the Val Kilmer movie is my stage just gonna hold on. Let me refresh real quick. Hello. Hello. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me? Okay, I don't know what's going on with my Rumble studio, but it sucks right now. Everything is black on my end, so I have to have my stream back. Yes. Oh gosh, I have to have the stream up on another screen so I can see what's going on my screen. It's really goddamn annoying. This makes me really miss StreamYards, but my camera is supposed to be on. I don't know if it is or not. I can't see anything on my end, so I have to be looking at my other screen. Let's see. Mark Zard, thank you for the 5. I avoid family functions because of all the fighting and drama, so I don't blame you for wanting to not be involved in drama. Bro, I didn't invite certain family members to my wedding because of the family drama, and the rest of my family agreed with me on my decision there. Oh my gosh, come on. Come on, Rumble. Okay. Well, hopefully things start fixing themselves. Rumble's just on one today. I don't know why. But okay, so guys, I don't know if you saw this, but CinemaCon is going on right now. And at CinemaCon, they're like premiering all this stuff like Practical Magic 2. They did this thing. Nicole Kidman came out, and so did Sandra Bullock. That's really exciting. I guess I was watching some of Chris Gore's stream where he was walking around the convention, and they were talking about the theater stuff. So I didn't get to catch a lot of it, but from what I did catch, I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting. Okay, let me see what's on here. Okay, before we get into this topic, though, I need to talk about Chicago steak, because the Chicago Steak Company has this thing they want me to talk to you about. So today's sponsor is Chicago Steak Company, and they're giving away 8 free steak burgers on every order. Code 8burgers. Think about the last time you bought burgers at the grocery store. You stood there staring at a wall, plastic wrapped ground beef, trying to figure out which one isn't going to turn into a hockey puck on the grill. Maybe you grabbed the expensive organic pack. Maybe you went cheap. Either way, you got home, fired up the grill, and watched them shrink to half their size, dry in the middle, falling apart through the grates. Chicago Steak Company figured out a better way. They make half-pound steak burgers from USDA prime beef, hand-formed from premium cuts, and ship them to your door on dry ice. These hold together on the grill, stay juicy, and actually taste like steak. Here's the deal. Spend $189 or more on any steaks you want. Use code 8burgers, and they add 8 free steak burgers plus a bottle of steak seasoning plus free shipping on your order. That's $200 in free extras on top of whatever you ordered. 15,000 5-star reviews. These people know what they're doing. Go to mychicagosteak.com/rumble, code 8burgers, link in the description. Get them before they're gone. I did it! Yay! I did it. Oh my gosh, I only had a couple hiccups in there. Only a few, but yay, I did it. Okay, let's talk about the Val Kilmer situation. So for those that don't know, Val Kilmer passed away last year. It was very, very sad. And one of the things I'd highly recommend is watching his documentary called Val. It's really, really sad. I will put that out there. It's very, very sad. He had been like filming his entire life, like, the home movies. And so it's a compilation of all that and his life and how it started off great. And it's like a Shakespearean tragedy, because that's how they all go. Every, the protagonist, everything is, that's how every tragedy is. It starts off great for them, and then you get to the middle, and then everything goes downhill from them. And that's literally like his life. He was, extremely popular, Top Gun. He's like a, Hollywood heartthrob in all of these big blockbuster movies, but his dad screwed him over, so he had to sell everything to get his dad out of debt. And then, he met the woman of his dreams filming Willow. They got married. They had some babies. And then she leaves him. He gets served divorce papers on like the worst movie set ever he was doing. So his wife leaves him. He loses all of his land. It makes me think of Dwight, where he's just like, you don't have any land, Michael. So he just lost everything. And then he put his he put all of his eggs in one basket to do this play where he was playing Mark Twain. And then he wakes up coughing up blood and finds out he has throat cancer. So he has to spend the rest of his life basically going to cons, getting like wheeled around, dying of throat cancer, signing a bunch of stuff. It's so sad. But oh, where is it? Here we go. So I guess they offered him a role in this movie, and obviously he was too sick, so he did it, but it's all in AI. And so I'm going to read you this, but it says Val Kilmer resurrected by AI as deep as the grave, which is a very ironic title, isn't it? Trailer brings late actor back to the big screen exclusive. So the filmmakers behind and look at this. This isn't a real picture of Val Kilmer. This is AI. This is a completely AI generated image of him from the movie. It's crazy. The filmmakers behind As Deep as the Grave have debuted the trailer for the upcoming historical drama. Oh, by the way, I did a reaction to this trailer. It's up on my channel. I posted it a few hours earlier from when this stream started, so you guys should check it out. Let's see, have debuted the trailer for the upcoming historical drama, giving viewers a first look at the AI technology that was used to create Val Kilmer's performance. Kilmer, who died in 2025 after battling throat cancer, was cast as Father Fenton, a Catholic priest and Native American spiritualist, but was too sick to shoot his role. With the cooperation of Kilmer's estate and his daughter Mercedes, the As Deep as the Grave team used generative AI to include the actor in the finished film. Kilmer pops up in numerous times in the trailer from first shared on Wednesday at CinemaCon, the exhibition industry trade show being held this week in Las Vegas. The footage included Val Kilmer at various ages. At one point, his spectral ghost-like figure at another. He's a dashing 30-something man of the cloth. Don't fear the dead and don't fear me, Kilmer tells a child at one point, kneeling down to look at her straight in the eyes. Cohort Voorhees, the film's writer and director, and John Voorhees, the film's producer, and Cohort brother argue that they have found an ethical way to use the controversial technology because they have worked in concert with Kilmer's family. They note that the film, which tells the story of Anne Axtell Morris, one of the country's first female archaeologists, and her excavation of the Canyon de Chelly in Arizona resonated strongly with Kilmer. I'm going to put a poll while I finish reading this. This is going to be on YouTube. It's about the AI. Like, do you think that it's right to do this? Somebody left me a comment. They're like, Anna, this trailer is AI. And I was like, no shit, Sherlock. Okay, so it's a yes or no or IDK over on YouTube. Let me know it's like what you guys think about this. Like, are you okay with them using AI? Like, just is this like a, oh yeah, this is completely fine. I'm not bothered by it. It's not controversial at all. Or no, like this is weird. This is wrong. This shouldn't be made. Or like IDK, like I don't know. Okay. It was very much designed around him. Cohort Voorhees told Variety last month. It drew on his Native American heritage and his ties to the land and the love of the Southwest. His family kept saying how important they thought the movie was and that Val really wanted to be part of this. Cohort Voorhees revealed at CinemaCon that Kilmer's role is substantial and his character will appear in over an hour of the movie. There are fears in Hollywood that AI will eliminate acting jobs as studios search for ways to cut costs. But As Deep as the Grave filmmakers insist that they only use the technology out of necessity and deep desire to include Kilmer in their project. They also note that the production relied on SAG guidelines and compensated Kilmer's estate for his appearance. The actor's family provided archival material that the production used to create the performance. Oh, I'm losing my breath reading this. Well, I would also like to point out, because I just saw this. Did I tweet it? Okay, look at this. Disney laid off their entire home entertainment team. So everybody that's worried about the AI taking their jobs, I mean, this is an entire team. I saw this one tweet from this guy saying that after 12 years of working at Disney, he just got laid off. Let me see. Let's see. Disney's 1,000-person layoffs claim entire PR teams, specialty divisions exclusive. So they laid off a lot. Disney's layoff impacting 1,000 employees got underway Tuesday, affecting several entire divisions of publicity. Marvel and some noted lieutenants of Asad A's, the company's chief marketing brand officer. Among those let go are 20 people from the company's publicity department, as well as the entire home entertainment team led by Executive Director of Global Publicity and Marketing Communications, Chris Bess. Also gone is the EPK team, including Director of Creative Content, Natalie Cluns. Well, here's my thing with this. If any of these are the woke people, goodbye. Get them out. Bye, 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 bye. Don't care. Let's see. Starseer thing. Remember, for 12 months, had they used Kilmer in the movie without the family's permission, I would say no. I'm fine with it. Oh, because he got permission. Well, so far the poll is 39% of you guys say no, and 39% of you guys say yes, and 21% say IDK. So, I mean, that's pretty split. Pretty split on it right now. I don't know. Let's see. A statement. In a statement, Mercedes Kilmer said that her father would have wanted to be included in As Deep as the Grave. He always looked at emerging technologies with optimism as a tool to expand the possibilities of storytelling, Mercedes Kilmer said. This spirit is something that we are honoring within this specific film, of which he was an integral part. Kilmer's AI-generated presence will attract a lot of attention for As Deep as the Grave, but the trailer also boasts epic-looking action. There are excavations in dramatic cliffside settings, shots of buffalo running majestically along the plain, and images of the car trying to pass through rapids. The ensemble, including Abigail Lowry, Tom Felton, Abigail Breslin, these people, these names, Jacob Wes Finn. Here's an exclusive first look as Deep as the Grave. So I have it pulled up. I had this pulled up right when I don't know, am I sharing audio? I think I am. Let me redo this. Just to make sure. Just making sure I'm sharing the audio. There we go. Let's see. What if you don't like your family? You wouldn't want them to make money? He did like his family. He just doesn't like his ex-wife very much, which I don't blame him for. As a child that has divorced parents, or a child of divorced parents, because I'm not a child anymore, but I am a child. I am their child. I understand. Yeah. But so here it is. Let's take a look. Hopefully I don't get flagged. So I don't know if this entire movie is AI or just Val Kilmer. But I wouldn't have known what the plot was if it wasn't for reading the article. And my screen is so dark, I can't see anything. I don't look. It looks like she's a zombie. Look at those arms; they're all broken. Oh, see, that's supposed to be Val Kilmer.
Lee.
Look at him. It makes me so sad. I'm more interested in seeing the behind the scenes on how they did this. How did they just have a person stand there in the costume, and then they superimpose Val Kilmer's face and his voice? Loud audio, no video. You're not sharing. Sorry. Oh my God, I made it through the entire trailer. Okay, there we go. Sorry. read the chat. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. See zombie arms. Like, it's all broken. It's gross. There he is. See that's what I was talking about. There's Val Kilmer. There's Val Kilmer.
Lee.
Look at him.
Don't fear the dead.
Look at him.
And don't fear me.
Ah! It just makes me sad. It makes me sad seeing him. I mean, it looks like him. The uncanny valley thing isn't there for me. I don't know. I have that feeling like this is weird. I don't know. Like I'm not used to it yet. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Cuz right now it looks good, but I'm just like he just died. Like obviously they had permission from him and his family from before he died. So I'm like, okay, but part of me, I'm also like I said this in my video today. It's like I would love to have more Audrey Hepburn movies. I would love to have more Gregory Peck movies. Like honestly, I know he's still alive, but I would love to have more of Brad Pitt movies in his prime. You know, young hot Brad Pitt. I would love that. I would love to have more Henry Cavill movies. You know? But I don't know, I kind of also feel like you're only given one shot and, you know, that's a reflection of you in your life. Like James Dean, we're never going to get more than 3 movies of James Dean. That's it. No more, right? Would we have liked to see more movies from him? I'm sure everybody would have liked to. Would we have liked to see more Marilyn Monroe? Yes. Okay. There's plenty of actors and actresses out there that it would have been great if that they were in more movies, but I don't know if it's right or not. I don't know. I'm having this like mental morality thing going on contemplating if this is right or not. I don't know. I'm in the IDK. Like I don't know how I feel about it yet. But right now, the poll I said, do you think it's right to do this way with AI? Right now, 36% say yes, 37% say no, and 28% say IDK. So yeah. I don't know. I think everybody is kind of split on this. I don't know. Like, could you imagine if, like, I think this is where they're going with it, though, is if they just have every actor, they just upload every single movie ever made into AI, and they say, okay, make me a movie with Audrey Hepburn and Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean, and make Yul Brynner the villain. And AI will make that movie. It'll be bizarre, but it'll take into account all of their performances and acting style. I don't know. I feel like we could all just we wouldn't even need Hollywood at that point. We can just type in whatever type of movie we want to watch and it'll start playing. I don't know. I feel like this is starting to really remind me of Fahrenheit 451. For those that never read that book, it's a very popular book that they're not teaching to kids anymore because it's too controversial. But basically, it's about this guy who's a fireman, and that's not what you think it means. It's not he's a guy that's putting out fires. It's a guy that goes around and burns books. So So if you are caught with books in your house, they come to your house and they burn it. And his wife, like most people, they have this room in their house that's just floor to ceiling screens, and you're interacting with your AI family and friends. And his wife is like addicted and obsessed with this room, and she never wants to leave this room. And he has to work harder because she wants another wall screen in her room. And I feel like we're kind of turning into that. We're all going to have, like, right now they're having like the AI girlfriends, the AI chats where you're just talking to, you know, Chat GBT or Grok or any of the AI programs. And people just get addicted to talking to these AI, you know, chats. And I mean, it's great. You can ask it any question that you have and it'll start, you know, answering for you based on what it can find available on the internet. But at the same time, it's just like, if, you know, you could just go in that room and I say, hey, I want you to make a movie, you know, another Star Wars movie with Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, and Princess Leia, all played by the original actors, and make it set 10 years after and do the Timothy Zahn Thrawn trilogy, but change the end so it's Leia versus Thrawn at the end, and have Leia and Thrawn have the face off, because I really think that Thrawn was Leia's villain. So that's the one thing that I have an issue with when it comes to the Thrawn trilogy. And then I can do the Thrawn duology after that as well. And then I don't know, what's a popular ginger character or actress that I could have as Mara? I don't know. It's AI, make it Mara Jade, and then there you go. And I could watch that movie. I wouldn't even have to deal with the Disney shit. And I probably would like that better, but I just I don't know. Like, I'm not against AI per se. I think it can be a great tool, but I don't know. There's something about it that I'm holding back on. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Cecil, for the raid. That fat lardo just raided me. Thank you. Thank you, fatty. We are having a contemplation about the usage of AI. Thank you for the raid, you fat slob. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming here. Everyone say thank you to Cecil and his degenerateness for coming over and raiding my stream. Everybody, welcome. We are going over, Val Kilmer is doing a new movie where it's completely AI, or he is completely AI generated. He got permission, or I guess the filmmakers were talking with him before he passed away and he was too sick to do the project. So with his permission and the encouragement of his family, they gave the director a bunch of footage of Val Kilmer through different ages of his life, and they made a movie where he's in it for over an hour and he is completely AI generated, and we're talking about the morality of it. Let's see. Hit like, faggot. Thank you. But what's up, Cecil? Guys, tomorrow night it is a Jack show on Cecil's channel. Our guests are Bronca and Nick Ricada. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun night tomorrow. Bronca and Nick Ricada on the Jack show. Everybody is excited about that. Everybody's been asking for them to come on at the same time. So I hope you guys are pleased I was able to pull that off. I need to start doing my booking for May. April is all booked, but I need to start booking for May. So we got to get that going. So if you have any recommendations on guests, please let me know. And please, guys, these have to be like YouTube people. These can't be people that have never streamed before or aren't good on stream or don't know how to stream with other people. I want you to recommend people that will be fun and interesting guests that we can have, you know, a good conversation with, not just, you know, someone that you've interacted with in the chat. Sorry. Okay, let me see. What can I do here? Okay. We are going to do this ad for Trinova Health. AxMed, pronounced Access Media, powered by Trinova Health, is a revolutionary health telehealth service that offers fast, free online evaluations and free home delivery of customization compounded medications, offering custom weight loss support, ivermectin therapy, hair restoration. Cecil needs that. Cosmetic rejuvenation, custom ED treatments. Apparently, Cecil needs all of this, so I'm glad that I'm reading this for Cecil's fans that came and rated my chat, and more. You can complete your visit in less than 10 minutes, and there's no subscription or reoccurring fees ever. Yeah, I'm gonna forward that to Cecil because he needs it. He needs it. Okay. Let's see. Hans Cooper would be a good guess. Oh my god. Best compounded therapy ever. Apparently. But guys, if you are watching on YouTube, again, please let me know. Go vote in the chat because I don't know. I didn't think I would be struggling this hard with trying to figure out if I think that this is okay or if this is morally right. I guess in this circumstance, because Val Kilmer said yes, it was okay and that he wanted to do it, he was just too sick to do it. I guess that makes me feel better about it. But at the same time, I'm just like, oh,
Is he
sorry. I had something pulled up. Let me get that. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I feel like I should just like immediately know, but again, it's more of like a moral ethical question, and I haven't thought that much about it, to be honest with you guys. So I don't know how I feel about it. Like, part of me wants to say it's okay, and the other part just like, no, that's weird. Like, this isn't right. But I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about it. I've thought about it a lot, so I don't know. Mr. Canadian, thank you for the one. If we get CGI Gregory Peck and James Dean, then you wouldn't have Brad Pitt and Henry Cavill using the technology to finish a movie. I'm okay with it. Yeah, you're right. It's not going to give other actors a chance. Like, for instance, I just watched this show called Love Story. Let me pull it up. It's so good. So I wasn't alive when this shit happened, but where is it? Okay, here we go. It's this show. It's Love Story. It's about JFK Jr. and his wife Carolyn. I wasn't alive for this. I didn't know like what a big deal JFK Jr. was. Like he was already gone. Like they had already died by the time I even found out who they were. And watching this show, I'm just like, oh wow, so like no wonder he was such a big deal, because I remember on Seinfeld they kept like making references to JFK Jr. and then the episode where Daphne is in it, Daphne from Frasier, and she's a virgin, and I think is it Jerry that's trying to bang? I'm pretty sure it's Jerry. Jerry's trying to bang her, and because I don't know, because she's a virgin and he wants to take her virginity, and what happens is like they get into a fight, she goes downstairs and she runs into JFK Jr. and it ends with her like in bed with JFK Jr. Like they never show JFK Jr., but she's like having a cigarette or something and she like lost her virginity to JFK Jr. So he was like a big topic in Seinfeld. But aside from that, I didn't know anything about him. I didn't know about, their love story. And so I was like, oh, it's a mini series, so it's only one season. Let's watch it. And it was really, really good. But I saw this article come out about how they almost had to cancel making the show because they couldn't find a guy that was manly enough to play JFK Jr. Let me pull this up. Let's see. Yeah, so I just here's a comparison. So like the real ones versus them. And everyone was making such a big deal that they were able to find a girl that like actually had like a normal face and she hadn't had like a bunch of plastic surgery, because this Carolyn girl, she definitely has a unique look. She's pretty, but I mean, she's not like the most gorgeous woman in the world. She has a look, She has a look. She's got very great hair. I will say that after like seeing I didn't know anything about these people really. I mean, I knew that he's the son of the president, but I didn't know much about them. But I guess this actor, they were having such a hard time finding a masculine actor to play JFK Jr. that they almost called off doing the show. because they couldn't find someone to play him. So if they just do it now where it's just all AI, then I mean, that's not going to give actors like this guy a chance. And now I swear there's a scene where he looks exactly like Bruce Wayne, exactly like him in one of the last few episodes. I don't even know what this actor's name is, but I'll see if I can find the photo of it for you. Come on, Google. Where's this actor? I'll just type it in. Maybe the internet will okay, I guess here's the meme I saw, but no, there's literally a shot of him at this event and he looks like Bruce Wayne. He's like standing on the stairs and everyone is going and like taking photos of him and I'm like, "Bro, that's Bruce Wayne right there." Like this actually makes me think of Bruce Wayne and Catwoman. Remember in the original animated series where Catwoman was blonde with green eyes? Here's Catwoman and Bruce Wayne. It's perfect. He would make an excellent Bruce Wayne. Ah, I want this to happen. But this show was great. I didn't know anything about, who they really were and what was going on in their life. And I didn't think I needed to watch this show, but it was fucking great. And I agree. This guy could 100% play Bruce Wayne. Like, doesn't that look like Bruce Wayne? He would be so good, and he's a great actor. So I would be completely fine with that. I'd be down. I'd be down to watch that. Get rid of Twilight Boy and his sparkles, and let's get this guy in there. Let's see. Volume Dealer 1. Thank you for the Rumble Rant. Anna, did you see my request for Angry Badger? He's a good time. No shows on Thursday night, and he's on Cali time. Does Film Threat with Verbal Riot? Well, Verbal Riot is coming on at the end of the month. I've been on stream with Angry Badger on on Chris's show a couple times. But I thought he was doing that show with Star Wars Theory and Dash on Thursday because I was talking to Star Wars Theory about coming on the Jack show. But he said he has a show Thursday. And so and I told him, well, this is like a later in the evening show. So that's why it's like I did they stop doing that show? Because Star Wars Theory told me that he does a show on Thursdays and it's with Angry Badger and Dash. So typically I don't even think, it would be nice to have a lot of these guests on, but a lot of people do shows or they're sleeping because they're over in the UK or like that part of the world's time. That's been on hiatus for a while. Okay. Oh, is it because Star Wars Theory is traveling? Yeah. Let's see. Twilight Boy and Sparkles. That was funny, Anna. Thank you. And if I knew the guy in IRL, I would never stop giving him shit for being in Twilight. Henry Cavill was originally supposed to be Edward in Twilight. Like, that's who the lady wrote Edward to be. Like, that's who she was picturing. And instead she got Robert Pattinson, which I don't think Robert Pattinson was the worst, but with Kristen Stewart, now she was awful. So awful. That dude dodged a bullet. And that's also another thing. It's like with everything that came out with them, she was with this guy. It was like her boyfriend of 5 years. Everybody wanted her and Robert Pattinson to get together. Her and her boyfriend break up. Her and Robert Pattinson, of course, end up getting together. They get engaged and all this. And then she cheats on him with the director of that Snow White movie, which you want to talk about Rachel Zegler being Snow White. Oh my God. You want me to believe that Kristen Stewart is the fairest of them all? Give me a goddamn break. It's like, did every woman in the world die? In what universe is Kristen Stewart the fairest of them all? Give me a fucking break. Russell Hall, thank you for the one. Who are Angry Badger and Gash? Angry Badger and Dash. Dash Star, he has like a Star Wars channel. Angry Badger is like one of the co-hosts on Chris Gore's show on Film Threat. That's who they are. Yeah, I haven't talked to Dash in years, but from my understanding was that they were doing that that show on Thursday. So there's a lot of people that I don't I don't really reach out to or anything because I'm like I know that they already have prior engagements and I don't want to put them in a pickle of a situation. But Like, that's another thing. It's, like, really hard to even invite people that are, like, in the UK. Like, Australians, it's a perfect time. So, that's easy, but when it comes to other people that already have prior engagements and shows, it just gets a little harder. Russell Hall, thank you for the one. Anna, would you really want to watch Henry Cavill play a snarky teenage vampire? You know what, Russell? I don't know. I don't know, but, speaking of Henry Cavill, are you guys ready to watch my ovaries explode? Because, there's new photos of Henry, and I'm so for it. Henry Cavill. Oh, my boy. Oh my god. I'm about to, like, die right now. You guys ready to see this? Okay, so this is Karen. Where is he? Where's my Henry? He's about to show up. Look at, there he is. There's Henry and Karen. So these are photos from on set of the Highlander movie. I think this is the scene where he because remember, he dies and then he comes back to life and everyone thinks he's like haunted with this spirit. And so they have to like leave and go live in exile. Except in the original movie, Heather's not there yet. Like Heather, like when he's living in his castle, Heather like is there with him. But so she's playing Heather, so back in the past, which is perfect because she's all Scottish and she has got the red hair. But Henry. Okay, are you guys ready? Now I know these aren't exactly real, but oh my god. Look at him. This is a real photo. I don't like the wig. The hairline is a little intense, but oh my god, it's Henry. And from what I've heard, these Scots don't wear anything under them skirts, so Henry Cavill, I'm so excited. See, we see him in the motorcycle, we see him with the short hair in the fight, and look, he's all grungy and dirty, and I'm just like, "Oh my gosh, look at him." Oh, he's so pretty, it hurts. It hurts. How is it fair to the rest of us humans that we all have to exist and be the same species as him? We are not created equally, guys. No human is created equally when there's us and him. He is like, I don't believe he's really a fucking human being. Like he's something else. You know how people are doing all those videos about Nephilim and all that? He's got to be part that. I don't know. There is no like how. And I've shown you guys the pictures of his brothers. It doesn't make any sense. He is like an enigma. It just how is there someone this beautiful in this world? I don't understand. How are we the same species? Oh my god. Ugh. He's so pretty. He's so, this one shows his face more. Look at his pretty face. Oh, he's so pretty. He's so pretty it hurts. And you know what? I'm so glad that he spawned. I know that like there was this debate going on between him and his baby mama about they're perfectly looks match, and it's like no, they're not. No, they're not. He is probably one of the most beautiful creatures to walk the face of the planet, and she's okay. Okay, like everyone defending it. I'm like, no. You don't understand. There is no woman in the world that is even remotely close to being as attractive as Henry Cavill. Maybe Megan Fox in her prime was on the same level of looks that Henry Cavill is. But the thing about Henry Cavill is that he's got a great personality too. See, it doesn't make any sense. How is that fair? He's this beautiful and he has a great personality and he likes to work out and he likes animals and dogs. Like, and he's a nerd. How is this real? How is this human being real? I don't understand. I really don't. It's not fair to the rest of us humans. It doesn't make any sense. But for some reason, it's real and he exists and we're all lucky enough to be around him. Russell, thank you for the one. It's actually considered unmanly to wear anything under a kilt. Any true Scotsman would utterly be humiliated for his kilt to fly up in public and have anyone see their underwear. Oh, well, maybe we'll get a butt shot of Henry. Is your husband watching? My husband knows that I have this, a celebrity crush. This is my celebrity crush. Listen, my husband's celebrity crush is Penelope Cruz. That's his version of like Henry Cavill. He knows that like Listen, I am nowhere near Henry Cavill's league. I love my husband. I will never be with anyone but my husband. This literally means till death do us part. But I am allowed to acknowledge a good-looking man, just like he's allowed to acknowledge Penelope Cruz, okay? Like, I'm not bothered by it. It's like, that's a good-looking person, right? And my husband gets so frustrated because and I'm actually frustrated too because I'm like, Penelope Cruz married that ugly dude. Like, the guy is so ugly. The Javier dude, the one from No Country from Old Men, the psycho guy with the little machine. Like, she married him. That dude is so fucking ugly, but he's rich. Same with Selma Hayek. Her husband is so fucking ugly, but he's got like $100 billion. So I guess that's okay, you know? And it sucks too because Selma Hayek only had one daughter and she looks like the husband. Oh, I feel so bad. It's like, your mom's Selma Hayek? Same with Penelope Cruz. Like, you marry a man that ugly and your kids are going to look like him. Like, I married Peaches is beautiful. Peaches is so pretty and he has perfect eyelashes. I told him the entire time I was pregnant with my daughter, I'm like, babe, if this baby doesn't have your eyelashes, I'm going to be so fucking mad at you because I have like no eyelashes. That's why I go to an Asian lady once a month and get eyelashes glued on to like fake eyelashes glued onto my real eyelashes. So you see how I have like no eyelashes right now? It's because my appointment is next week and I'm dying because I have like no eyelashes right now. But my baby got his eyelashes. Like, the first thing he said, when like we're looking at her and we're like, oh, she's got your eyes. Oh, she's got your nose. And then I was like, I looked at her and I'm all looking and I'm like, she's got your eyelashes, babe. Yay. It's what I needed in my baby. I'm like, she better have your eyelashes. Knights, thank you for the 2. The multiverse is infinite. There is for sure an alternative reality where you are married to Cavill. But I want to be married to Peaches. Anna, stop dissing Javier. Listen, he might be a phenomenal actor, but dude is ugly as fuck. Like, he is not a handsome man. He is so goddamn ugly. Like, I can't believe, like, the only reason he got Selma Hayek is because he's rich and they were on a movie set together. And actors that are on movie sets tend to, get together. That is my logic or my reasoning behind it, because other than that, it doesn't make fucking sense. Okay, here we go. Oh, Henry. Why is he so stinking beautiful, guys? I don't understand. How is this even possible? Anna, you should have a separate channel dedicated to you swooning over Henry. I'm fine with that, man. I am so fine with that because he is beautiful. No, somebody was fighting with me on Twitter. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Give me a second to see if I can find it. Yeah, someone was going off on me about it because there's this whole narrative where it's like, you don't like anything, da 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 da. Like, of course you wouldn't like this thing, and I'm just like, okay, hold on, person. Here we go. Let me share my screen. Okay, here we go. So this person said, everyone knows you hate everything. It's old at this point. And this is like, here we go. And this is like my favorite thing to share with them. I'm just like, Anna hates everything, right? It's like, oh yeah, I hate everything, right? There's another, because people are mad because Camelot put me onto this AI program where it makes clips of your videos. So you just like, it automatically will do it too, where you just like type in. I always just put like find the most intense moment, so that usually gets it when I'm saying something good. And so it clips out like 40 seconds to a minute, and then it'll post it on all your social medias, which is great, and it puts the words in there. It's awesome. And so, I make 3 of them and then have them post. It's great. But then people go and have conniption fits. So this person who I've never seen before, who's never been there, like doesn't follow me, nothing. But they just start going off on me. And it's like, you hate everything. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, oh yeah, sure. Sure, I hate everything. You don't know anything about me. There was another person. When was it? Oh yeah, this person said, every time I see this cunt, it's always something stupid. It's like, but you have heard of me. So it's like, sometimes fighting with stupid people is fun. There was another one. Where was it? Maybe it's in my replies. Let's see. Yeah, here's one going off on me. No, oh yeah, people are still mad at me over the asthma gold thing. I swear, his simps are insane. Like, he legit has crazy simps. Which, it's like, yeah, come on my timeline, make me some money. Okay, so I'll just talk about this right now while it's here. So guys, I ordered new fuzzy pajamas on Amazon because the ones I have, they're like R2D2 pajamas, but they don't have pockets. So I thought that these were cute. Here's a nice pair of pink pajama pants with pockets. Well, guess what? I opened this, and this is a returned item, and the second I opened this bag, it reeked of urine, like, reeked, and even, like, Peaches, when he came home, and he was like, "Oh my god," because I had this bag by the door. He was like, "Oh my god," he's like, "Did the dogs, like, pee in here?" And I'm like, "No, I got sent an Amazon package of used pajama pants that were pissed in." Like, oh my god, like, it's just disgusting, absolutely fucking disgusting. Where is it? Maybe oh, here we go. So I had this person who I think is just a troll that I'm gonna block because look at like they're having a conniption fit. But so this person was like, "Don't get it twisted. I don't hate what you do. Gotta do what you gotta do to get views. People who enjoy things aren't getting pushed by the algorithm, but don't sit here and act like you haven't complained about every single film and game since The Force Awakens. The dirt, Anna, the dirt." And I said, "Hun, I wasn't on YouTube until after The Last Jedi. My highest viewed video on my channel is me gushing over Henry Cavill, a very positive video. I cried tears of joy when Luke and R2 made their appearance in Mando and love the baby Yoda. Sorry to break your narrative, but everything you said is wrong." So, and then this person went to go have like a huge conniption fit. But it's like, I don't hate everything. I actually love Star Wars. I hate what Disney has done to Star Wars. Oh, Russell, that's so disgusting. Calm down. It's probably just squirt. Thank you for the Rumble rant. Russell, thank you for the one. Now, there's a cosplay for you. Selma Hayek's long john pajamas in Wild Wild West. Chat. Type hate if you agree. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Russell, you have interesting taste. Let's just say that. I would lose my mind if I actually used Twitter. I don't blame you. See, Ethan gave me really good advice back in the day because I was new to the twatters and the whole internet thing. And the first time I got like attacked, like people were stalking my not my Instagram, my Twitter profile, and they went all the way back to find like when I had taken a photo with like this cosplay girl, and they went and stalked her and harassed her, and then she did a whole post like disavowing me and saying that she's a victim, and then she blocked me, and I'm just like, wait a second. That girl was fine. You guys go and harass her, and then they're all coming at me saying like all these hurtful things, and I actually was like having a panic attack because I had never experienced this. I was supposed to go on that High Council show that used to be around, and I was like crying, and then like we were all off stage. It was me, Mecca Random, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, and Ethan. And like I'm like having a full-on panic attack, and Jeremy had been trying to calm me down, and then like I was just crying. I'm like, "Guys, I don't think I can do this show." And then Ethan was just like, "Anna," he's like, they're not like people. You cannot react to them." He's just like, "They don't care about you. They don't care any logic you throw at them. They don't care. They're not here to listen to logic. They are literally just here to attack you, and they're not going to stop." And that's when it clicked. I'm like, oh, it's like the Terminator. Like when Kyle Reese is telling Sarah Connor, he's like, it doesn't sleep, it doesn't eat, it can't be paid, and it will not stop. And I was like, oh, okay, I understand. Once I understood that, then nothing that these people do or say to me on the internet bothers me anymore. Nothing. There'll be some times where I'm like, oh, maybe this person has a point if somebody makes a good point, obviously I'm going to acknowledge that, but I don't take anything seriously. And that's why people are like, how can you fight with these people? I'm like, because they're not real. They're like, I can go and beat the Terminator any day I want to on Twitter, and it doesn't bother me. And now it makes me money, which is nice. So all the people, every single time I get called a cunt, a Nazi, an incel, a misogynistic man baby that sleeps in my mother's basement, I'm just like, okay, yeah, now what? Every time all the people call me ugly or that I have a giant nose or that my content sucks. I'm like, okay, let me see yours. Okay. Oh, you're some random Stan account. Like that's not even your face. That's not even your real photo or your real name. Okay. Yeah. I'm really threatened, guys. So it just doesn't even bother me anymore. I just see it as kind of fun. I just look at it as a game. It's like anytime these weirdos come into my timeline and start attacking me, I'm like, okay, I get to beat another Terminator. Great. I get to beat another Terminator. Okay. Last ad read of the night, guys. This is for the Rumble wallet. Da-da-da. Rumble wallet. They can freeze your accounts, shut off your cards, lock you out of your own money overnight. Banks don't protect you, they control you. That's why real financial freedom starts with ownership. Introducing Rumble Wallet, a non-custodial wallet built for people who refuse to give up control. With Rumble Wallet, you don't just buy digital currency like Bitcoin and Tether, you can own Tether Gold, real gold on the blockchain. Though Tether Gold or through Tether Gold, you get direct ownership of physical gold bars, each one fully allocated, verifiable by serial number, purity, and weight. This isn't paper gold. This isn't an IOU. This is real gold without bank vaults, storage fees, or gatekeepers. You can buy, sell, or move it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even when traditional gold markets are closed. And if you want, Tether Gold can be redeemed for physical gold. That's power. And when you support creators on Rumble, you can tip them directly using Rumble Wallet, peer-to-peer and outside the banking system. No permissions, no middleman, no cancel button. This wallet is yours forever. Whew, that was a long one. That's what she said. I like these. I wish that YouTube had this feature. Like, I feel like a lot of people would get into streaming and YouTube would make a lot more money. Refresh, Anna, see if that helps. Oh, that's a chat from a long, long time ago. Oh my God, even my chat's not refreshing. So again, I can't see anything on the screen. My screen is completely black. I do not know why. I don't know what's going on, but it's annoying. It's very, very annoying. Let me go and check my all caught up. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm behind on let's see. In PG or in PNG Creed Menace, thank you for the £2. Men going out to get plastic surgery now. Bro, haven't you heard about that thing called Looks Maxine? Hannah's an advert, Miss Jean. You're supposed to do 3 of them each stream. So, and then you get like benefits from Rumble. So I thought I was part of the Rumble Creative Program, but I'm not. You have to sign up for Rumble Wallet, or not Rumble Wallet. You have to sign up for, what is it called? Rumble Premium. So I have to pay $9, like basically $10 a month, $9.99 a month for Rumble Premium. So that way I can be part of their creators program. I didn't know that. So I hadn't applied, I guess. So now I've applied for it. So now I'm part of Rumble Premium, but I'm not too happy about that little feature that I was completely unaware of. But, you know, it is what it is. I applied. We'll see when I get in and when I get accepted. Because Cecil said that they give you bonuses, which I really like. I really like the idea of getting bonuses, considering how much YouTube has decided to screw me. Like, people tell me all the time that they don't get notifications for my videos. I'll have a comment on like one of my videos from like months ago, and like a video that's months old, I mean, and somebody commented like, wow, I thought you stopped making content. I haven't gotten a notification from you in years. And it's just like, that's so irritating. You can get a year for $100. I don't know if I want to pay $100 right now, bro. We're in tax season, and I still haven't heard back from my accountant. Okay, it's at the 2-hour mark. Is it still going? Are we still here?